everybody, and welcome to the Armoire. It's a point and click story based off the story of Bluebeard, I believe. If you haven't read it, it's actually pretty interesting, and you should go find somewhere to read it. Usually in old children fairy tale books. Whatever. Anyway, I married him 3 weeks after my 17th birthday. He was the best match I could possibly make, him being rich and decently fine of figure. Already, the style is amazing. Let's see. Although we are but newlyweds, I do think I have found love. Few of my acquaintances are so blessed to have a husband such as dear Richard. The fuck is this? Not but yesterday Richard told me that I have the finest stitch he has ever seen. Oh, to hide my blushes behind a thimble. He keeps his armoire locked, though it is in my quarters. He begs me not to think on it, but I confess that I have spent many a night wondering as I fell asleep. It's pouring rain outside. Richard gave me this perfume. He does dote on me so. Reading is the keenest pleasure I have known, and my husband's library affords me many books. Oh, I can grab that. Perhaps I can use this to lighten the room a bit. These unlit candles certainly are dreary. I should have probably checked out that door back there. Hold on. My lord keeps a large and draughty estate. Many of the rooms are locked during the winter months, but I have not been here long enough to see the spring. How bright and grand the house shall seem. That rhymed. Richard spoke of the armoire again yesterday as I took tea with him. To what purpose does he tease me so? Oh. Aw, I wonder if there was something I could have said about that picture. These old houses are strange. Shall I go through the passage? I shall share my adventure, okay? Fuck myself then. What a beautiful chandelier. Perhaps I should light it. This is really loud in my ears, honestly. It's missing keys. You're missing a few keys, lady. I know how this is gonna end considering I've read the story of Bluebeard. Oh. How odd. This is the same perfume that my husband gave me just this month past. Odd indeed. What's this? Dearest Mamma, our little boy died last night. I admit that I can hardly believe it. With every moment I expect him to come bursting into my room, demanding his nightly lullaby. Richard has not taken the death well. He has never been a good man, but he loved Teddy. I fear what he will do now that our baby is gone. He has taken to making me play Teddy's lullaby over and over. The music soothes him, but it does not soothe me. I'm so melancholy. Ah. Piano keys? Why are you questioning that? They're clearly piano keys. You clearly already know what they go to. Such as, gasp, a piano? I think I heard a door open. How does that even make sense? How does that even correlate? Ew, that was creepy. That man is my husband, but that woman is not me. That child is not mine. Does he not love me as he did them? I have dreamed of the day I might hear my own child laughing through the halls of this house. My husband claims he cannot produce an heir, but I wonder now if that is a falsehood. She said something when I stepped away from this picture. What was it? Oh, it's just this. Alright. Oh, look, bloody scissors. A pair of scissors? There's something on them. What on earth? Oh, fuck. No, wait. Go back. Can I pick up the scissors? I cannot. That's really fucking loud in my ear. That was the longest scene transition on Earth. Alright. A fine garment, to be sure, cast off in haste, whether in happy passion or in anger, I cannot say. I wonder if I know the man who owns this house enough to ever be sure. I cannot presume to know this woman, but I see myself in her fine stitch. Who was she to Richard? This cannot be another wife. Oh yeah, 'cause he's been so fucking trustworthy so far, lady. What is this? Another woman with my husband? To speak it true, I do not know that I can claim Richard as my husband any longer when I see how little he has told me of his life. Today I have seen Peter again. Truly, to be with a man that views me as his equal is the dearest pleasure I have known. Richard has been odd, but I do not think he suspects. He would never. I can't even read that fucking word. To think his wife might dally with a servant, and yet. Richard claims that he has dismissed dear Peter. As lady of the house, I should and must write him a good recommendation, but Richard says that Peter will not need a letter, and that I am no lady. Fucking, could they use a better font, maybe? He has locked me in my quarters, the brute. I will not stand for this when he returns. Jesus fuck. I'm sorry, the font hurts my eyes. Darling, meet me in the passageway at 11:30. Remember, it's 9 on the clock. This clock is missing its hour hand. Okay. Oh. The clock. This clock time must be. Yes. There, now it should be working order. How do I. Was that a door opening? Was it this door? I'm assuming it was locked because that's how these games work. She won't go right, so I guess we go left. Oh, Jesus. My headphones are too good. Christ, my ears. Please stop, clock. Please stop. Fuck it. I'm taking the headphones off. I was probably yelling. I literally could not hear anything. Dear Mr. Ingram, I write to inform you that your daughter, my wife, passed away last night. Kind words cannot soften this blow. I've inferred or interred her remains in the family mausoleum and taken care of the rest. Regards, Richard. My dearest Mr. Whitby, I write to inform mausoleum, dear Mr. Damn. He just has these pre-printed. Mr. Ingram is my father. Richard has informed my family of my death. A fact I know to be false, clearly, because you're standing right here reading the fucking thing. This cannot be borne. Hold on. Only a man of great vanity would place a likeness of himself in his chambers. Yeah, I wonder. A beautiful beast torn from its place and brought here to this narrow and pinched world. My husband relishes the death of lesser animals. That's the first sign of a serial killer. A gun, a sword, and a bloody woman's dress. I've often hoped I might find what is in the locked armoire in my own chambers, but I have learned too much about Richard tonight to hope for the best. I already knew how this story is because I've read it. I think there are still things to discover here. Oh, yeah, like that key. And here it is, a key that looks to match my armoire. I find that I do not wish to look, and yet I cannot go on living if I do not see inside. Alright, let's go look in the armoire. Oops. Sorry. Here lies my curious wives. Well, Richard is the devil, and so he shall meet the flames. Oh, damn. Only fire can save us now. Am I lighting him on fire? Oh, goodbye, my love. Fuck it, I'm out. There must be a way out, but it's not this direction. Window? We'll make my escape. Are we making our escape? What's happening? And off into the night. The Armoire by Bethany Martin and Kyle Moses? Fuck it. Sound by Brent fucking Tex. Hingeville? Is that a D? I don't fucking. Anyway, music by these assholes. The Armoire was an adaptation of the medieval fairy tale Bluebeard. For further reading on it and its adaptations, visit our website. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to do this. It's pretty fun. I do really like games like this, honestly. Point and click adventure shit is like my drug, especially with puzzles and shit. Love it. There's one series I like, Submachine, that I might do a playthrough of. I don't know yet, because they're really long. But I've played them so much I could probably speedrun the fucking things. Anyway, this was the Armoire, and if you want to play it for yourself, even though you've just watched it here, but whatever, who am I to judge? There will be a link below in the description, and that's pretty much it. I really love the art style. Bye, everybody.